You can see there's a community living under the bridge there. USA. God bless America. Random guy just came out the bushes. What the f*** is this? Real America, how people live. You don't have much money, you come to the dollar store. You do more driving. You see what I mean about people just... okay. My dog! Where do I take my dog? So, hello everyone. Welcome to another video. Now this one's a bit of a weird one. I've been living in Las Vegas for 10 years. I wasn't born here, but I was born in the UK, and even though both countries speak English, so I should probably use my other hand on the wheel. Even though both countries speak English, there's so many differences. Like, Americans don't really have a very good reputation internationally. People say they're kind of stupid, they're fat. I mean, it's easy to poke names, you know, it's just a reputation thing. And I'm sure people in America won't like that. But I'm just saying what I see. You know, I've traveled around the world. This is what I hear quite a lot, actually. The point I was getting to, I'm in Las Vegas. I could do the Strip and the tourist places, but in reality, people that live in Las Vegas, they don't go to the Strip. Maybe they go to some local casinos and do a bit of a gamble and things like that. But I want to show you how it feels to live here on a normal day. What we do, what locals do. Everyone's different, you know. Some people might like to run and hike. Some people stay at home and watch Netflix all day, you know. So I can't give you the experience of everybody, but I can show you some things I've noticed, the differences between maybe here and Europe, and some things maybe you don't realize, because on TV people present the best thing of the country, you know. You see the White House. The White House is nothing like America. New York is nothing like Las Vegas, you know. In Las Vegas we drive around everywhere. If there's a shop, a 5-minute walk, people will drive there. People drive to the mailbox to get the mail. So these are the differences that I want to kind of present in the video. Some will be good, some will be bad, some will be interesting, you know. Let's just do a bit of a mix. So yeah, let's get going. What's a normal day like? What happened, sausage? Look at this. I went to go to the park to take Doggo for a walk, and it's just overrun by people sleeping in that gazebo. There's a guy here with a suitcase. Guy living there, a tent. Look at all this shit. What the fuck is this? Is it? Unbelievable. What the fuck is going on here? She's got her ass out. Look at that. Where do I take my dog? Where do I take my dog? I can't walk. I can't take my dog for a walk. We used to go to that park, and it's full of crackheads. America's going downhill. It has been, but it's going down even more. So here's one of the local rivers here. I usually take my dog for a walk. You can see 3 shopping carts in there just chilling out. A lot of crap. Car tire. A lot of plastic rubbish. The environment in general, pretty bad. You know, people still use single-use plastic, straws, shopping bags. There's not really much protection over cleaning the rivers and, you know, things like that. Pretty much just the areas where the money is, that's where, you know, you see things that are tidy and nice and clean. Look how stagnant that is. Yeah, it's just sad, really. You see this in countries all around the world, but you know, it's, look at this, look at that. It's just horrible, isn't it? But it's weird because pay so much money in taxes, and I don't know, it all seems to go somewhere else, right? It's nuts. There's even people living there, like living by the river, under the bridge. It's definitely increased over the last 10 years. It's nuts. Can you see there? People living there, next to there. But they're probably contributing to it as well. Mad, isn't it? You can see there's a community living under the bridge there. Maybe hard to see, but yeah. Wow. I don't know if you can see, but there's people living in the bushes, just living there. It's normal, I guess. Yeah, different, isn't it? So one thing you'll notice is no one will be walking. You can see the distinct lack of people. So that's because everyone pretty much drives everywhere. If you don't have a car, people think you're homeless. And if you're well dressed and you're walking, I've been offered a ride many times. If I walk to the post office just to get some air, people will offer me a ride. They'll say, "Are you broken down? Like, what happened to your car?" It's happened so many times. Because people drive everywhere. People drive to the ATM to deposit money into their account. Let's do that first, that'll be interesting. So, number one, people drive everywhere. If you see someone not driving, they'll either be a crackhead, homeless, or having money trouble. Or maybe they just got here and they're getting started. You will see that a lot, that's a theme. So one of the biggest surprises to me of when I moved to America was the banks. Looks like a normal bank, right? Go to the bank, withdraw some money, deposit some money, but look at this. You're not gonna believe it. Okay, look. What do you think that is? I could not believe it, honestly. It is a drive-through ATM. You know how I said everyone drives everywhere? Everyone literally drives everywhere. You can deposit, withdraw, you pull your car up, look. You don't even have to get out, you just lean your belly over and do what you want. Unbelievable. So this 7-Eleven here is on a really bad corner. There's a lot of drug and prostitute activity. So they play classical music 24/7. You can see a guy over there with his shirt off just chilling. Yeah, 24/7. They call it the bad 7-Eleven. Let's get a drink. Let's try and be a little healthy. That's the small size. Sometimes you can sneak a bit. Oops. Getting weak. So getting gas here, you always have to pay first. In Europe, you fill up then pay afterwards, but here you always pay first. And one other thing is as well, they always have these lock mechanisms here. Let me, there it is. So you can just leave it like that. But what a lot of people do, they leave it on like that, then sit in the car, then drive away, and they leave this attached to the car, and then they're driving down the street with this hanging off. I've seen it so many times, but yes, everything's easy here. But the problem is when it's easy, you get kind of lazy and complacent, and yeah, that's a general theme I see across everything, is everything's a bit too easy. But yeah, gas anyway. You buy it by the gallon. USA. God bless America. So I'm at an estate sale. This is something you only really see in America, maybe other places, but I've only seen it in America. Basically, someone will either move house, but usually they die, and the family will come here. You can go inside the house, go in all their rooms, and pretty much buy all of their things. You know, pretty much their whole life. Sometimes the family don't know what things are worth, so you can get things really cheap, and that's kind of what happens. You get a lot of vultures here, but you can also get some good deals. So it's pretty much anything from sports equipment to pool stuff to kitchen stuff. Right now I think they're probably trying to sell the house, so they're just trying to get rid of everything, and anything that doesn't sell they'll probably donate it. And some things are so random. You can see they have all the furniture, tables, vacuums, even food. They have food. Yes, crazy. But yeah, literally anything you can imagine is for sale. And at the end of the weekend, sometimes it only happens for one weekend. On the last day, everything will be a lot cheaper. There's a laptop there. Let's see how much that is. But yeah, like flippers, Nike shoes. You can even use the toilet. Look. Feels kind of weird going in someone's closet. They organize by color, look like me. Oh, look at that. Oof. Pretty cool. Mac. Oh. It's rooting through. A lot of the rooms are empty now. They must have had it the week before as well. But yeah, a lot of stuff. It's mostly outside, but there are, like, you know, TVs you can buy and some beds inside. But I think for the most part they've dragged it all outside. Wow. Maybe we can go upstairs. Wow, you ever seen a kitchen upstairs? Wonder what's in the fridge. Oh, wow. Bit weird. Oh. Yeah, it's all empty. Oh, there's where we were, look outside. Alright. Oh, some things here. Ooh. Not too... Okay, so yeah, sometimes you get doors that say, oh, don't enter, so, you know. Wow. What is that? Oh, solar. Oh, they have solar. That's cool, isn't it? Wow. So yeah, what do you think of a typical estate sale? You know, sometimes you get video games. It just really depends. Antiques. So a lot of people can make a living doing this. You know, sell on eBay, sell locally. Sometimes they buy it here and resell it on Facebook Marketplace. But yeah, it just depends where you go. But you can make a living off this, and I know a lot of people that do. So yeah, different, isn't it? Okay, we're gonna check out a dollar store. See what a dollar store is like in America. Let's go. Look at that. Well, it's $1.25, not $1. So right now I'm in a dollar store. It's $1.25 store now, because everything's now $1.25. But it's pretty much, it's a weird system. It's pretty much where you can get snacks, but you really can't get a full meal here. You can get like burritos and microwave meals, but yeah, it's usually a lot of shit. So like and a lot of off-brand things, like see whales, but if you get the branded one, then look how tiny it is for, you know, like $1.25. But depending on the area you go, a lot of the shelves are empty, and people get a bit hungry. You'll actually be surprised how many packages are open. If you go Walmart or dollar stores or things like that, people just rip them open and start snacking. But it's a little bit different. But yeah, look how empty the shelves are. So it's real America, how people live. You don't have much money, you come to the dollar store. Yeah, it's sometimes it's easier to buy in bulk. You go to Costco, you get like big items, but they're expensive, you know. No one wants to spend $25 on bacon. So it's cheaper to buy in bulk, but yeah, if you buy small amounts, you're kind of just surviving, then you come here, the dollar store. And sometimes you get good deals, you know, but a lot of it is shit. And this is why people are fat, you know, because cheap things are really unhealthy. They have all kinds of chemicals and things, but generally it's just, yeah, shit. So here, you can see these pizzas here for $5. Like a Tony's pepperoni. But yeah, you can see the quality of what's available. You know, although these don't look too bad, do they? So, yeah, but a lot of empty shelves. But these are super popular with, you know, if you either can't cook or don't have money to buy Uber Eats all the time, you see a lot of people buying these banquet pies and yeah, things like that. But generally, yeah, it's not that healthy. But yeah, everything in this store is $1.25. There are some 99-cent stores as well, but now the 99-cent stores, everything is like $3 or more, so they're usually not worth it. But you can get some good things, you know. It's not all shit, but you do have to go to around 3 or 4 different shops to get everything, so you do more driving. You see what I mean about people just getting hungry. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe people think, oh, America's amazing. America's great. It's like anywhere else. Like you only see what you see on TV. But yeah. Yeah, that's a good deal. That's a really good deal. So, like I say, you have to shop around. You can get some things. Other things are kind of stupidly priced. But it's not all food. They have a kitchen cleaner, things like that. But yeah, it's pretty much just all Chinese merchandise, you know, kind of repackaged and rebranded. But yeah, there you go. And you can even get a pregnancy test. Look at that. So I'm at the park in Las Vegas. Check this out. Let's just go to the toilet. Go for number 2.